Welcome, seekers of the truth, to the Magical Services channel. So today I'm doing a special presentation on the Mercury situation for the day, because the last retrograde of Mercury of this year of 2025 is coming to an end today, around between 17:30 and 17:45 UTC time, Universal Time. So with that in mind, I wanted to do a reading for the collective, all signs, all charts, in regards to the pre-stationing of Mercury and the post-stationing of Mercury. Because, like I said, it's going to finally station direct today. So, with no further ado, let's get into it. So, like I said, today opens inside a rare threshold. Mercury is standing completely still in Scorpio, preparing to turn direct later today. So, this standstill creates a moment where your mind is recalibrating, messages are aligning, intuition is sharpening, and clarity is gathering itself before the forward motion begins. The moon is rising through Pisces in the very top of the sky, activating the public sphere, the emotional body, and your sensitivity to signs, signals, and spiritual cues. You will notice that you're picking up more than usual subtle energies, hidden truths, and the emotional undercurrents of people around you. With the Sun and Mars traveling together in Sagittarius, the theme of the day is simple: awareness before action. This morning and early afternoon are not for rushing. They are for noticing, for absorbing, for catching the details that Mercury has been trying to show you for weeks. Venus in Scorpio is still sharpening your instincts. She's making your emotional senses more acute, your discernment more precise, and your internal compass more truthful. What used to confuse you is now lining up into recognizable patterns. Saturn and Neptune at the top of the chart add a powerful message. Your decisions today matter. The universe is preparing to shift your trajectory, but it is requiring you to be conscious of what you're committing to. So before the stationing of Mercury direct, take this time to observe where your energies naturally gravitate. Today, clarity is not a flash, it is a buildup. Let the revelations surface in their own timing. By the time Mercury clicks forward, you will feel why this pause was necessary. You are not in stagnation, you are in alignment, and the moment of ignition is approaching. And then, like I said, before 6 p.m. Universal Time, Mercury is going to station direct. So by that time, we could say that the shift has occurred. It will be the moment where clarity returns, communications unlock, and everything that was paused, tangled, or foggy begins to correct itself. At that moment, the moon remains high in Pisces, amplifying visibility, intuition, and your connection to the public sphere. Emotional truth is no longer theoretical at that point, it becomes practical. What you feel, you can act on. What you know, you can articulate. What you intend, you can begin to build. After that, after Mercury stations direct. And at that time, the Sun and Mars together in Sagittarius will have your momentum clean. Your confidence will recalibrate. the path ahead becomes visible again, and you can pursue it without interference from retrograde knots. And then Mercury and Venus will still sit together in Scorpio, but the tone will have changed. What was internal becomes expressible. What was rehearsed inwardly or researched becomes executable. What was hesitated becomes greenlit. So it will be forward. It will be a forward motion window. It'll be where decisions stick. It'll be where your mind sharpens. It'll be where your voice lands. If you speak, you will be understood. If you plan, the plan will hold. If you act, momentum will follow. So the cosmos will have shifted, and that will be the effect, or the effects that it will have on the general collective of the world today. So I hope you found that enjoyable. If you did, please like or subscribe so you get first dibs on future uploads, or like and or comment. And as always, I do divination readings with geomancy and tarot. I also do personal astrology charts, which are very useful because they reveal the underlying currents that are affecting you in your day-to-day life personally. And I also do spell work. I mean, what would Magical Services channel be without spells? So I also do spell work. So if you feel like any of those are things that you could benefit from in your life, please do contact me and we will make that happen as soon as possible. Um, Thanks very much for your time, and until the next time, blessings.